situation just like we have the last several years where we split up the teams evenly. And it's a chance for us to see guys in as game-like situations as we can create make plays. Finish, find out who can finish, find out who can make the plays when they need to be made. And so it's really, a lot of the position battles are very close and very heated, and this will be one more opportunity to evaluate them.
Position battles, of course, are one thing, and putting in a little bit of a new offense is another. How are your offensive players grasping what Coach Erickson's trying to install?
It's been a seamless transition, and that's a credit to Coach Erickson. He's a consummate professional. I've said that for ever since he got here. And we didn't overhaul the offense completely, just added to what we were already doing, and so it was a situation where the learning curve was not real steep for the offensive guys.
What's your biggest concern at this point, having watched these guys for a month?
Biggest concern on offense?
The entire team.
The entire football team. Well, continuing to develop the corners. That's the position that had the biggest, was hit the hardest by graduation. That's a complete overhaul of the corner position. And we're not there yet, so we've got to continue to make improvement. Thank goodness we've got summertime for them to work out, and then get in fall camp, because we're going to need every bit of time prior to that first game to get these guys ready.
I would think for a coach, players, everyone, there's nothing worse than battling through a game and then losing it on a field goal or a punt or something like that. Your kicking game has got a lot of youth. How's that shaping up?
Well, it's shaping up, but it won't be completely in place until we get the guys in for the fall camp. We've got 2 or 3 guys coming in fall that are really going to be major factors, major contributors in the special teams, particularly in the kick game and the snap game. And so that's we got a good start on it this spring, but that won't be solidified until well in the fall camp.
You like doing it that way, I assume.
Yeah.
Keeping them
exactly
hungry.
And it's all new, new snapper, new punter, new place kicker, so every guy is going to be new this year.
How's the Aussie doing? I heard he's working on some more kicks.
Who's that? The Aussie?
Yeah.
Oh, Hackett?
Yeah.
He's doing well. In fact, if we had to punt tomorrow, he'd be our guy. He's doing
Is that right?
Job. Yeah, he's doing a nice job.
I can talk about Justin Thomas a little bit. I mean, he might be he's been 2 years since he's been played in a game. How itchy is that kid to play in a game, you think?
Yeah, JT is, he's, first of all, he's very talented. He's maybe the fastest kid on the team, certainly in the top 3 or 4, which is a requisite for playing corner. You got to be able to run, and so he's got that. He's got great quickness and balance, and he's eager to get in there. And he's had a nice spring. If we were to play tomorrow, he'd be a starting corner. He and Keith McGill would be starting in the 43 package.
And as a freshman, I mean, that's something about him too.
Yeah, he'll be a redshirt freshman this fall, and he's really got a bright future in our opinion.
Do any of the guys that are coming back? Any alumni coming back for the game Saturday?
I think there's a bunch. We got a big golf tournament tomorrow that's completely filled, 144 slots, and then we've had great response. It's just been building over the last 5 or 6 years, where we get more and more every year, and so we're looking forward to seeing them all. Eric Weddle probably back, and Sione Puha is already back, and so we expect a good turnout.
Any healthy players on Saturday that aren't going to play, or guys who have very
limited
roles?
There's a few. Kenny Palapoy, you won't see him. Eric Rowe, I believe, is going to be sitting out. Offensively, everybody's going to go. That's healthy. The quarterbacks will not be live, so there's really no risk there. But you're going to see the majority of the players, at least for the first half. A lot of them are going to be taken out of the game after halftime. But you should see just about everybody, with the exception of just the injured guys and a couple select guys.
Assuming Brandon Cox isn't going to play on Saturday?
No, unfortunately, that's a shame too, because he was really starting to close the gap, and that Friday scrimmage we had, he actually outplayed all the quarterbacks, and it was that scrimmage that he damaged the foot and wasn't able to go anymore.
What do you think about him televising your spring game? Football's changed a little.
It has. I think it's great. It's great for recruiting, and I think that certainly we've come a long way in the last 15 years. And I remember when the spring game was maybe 100 people in the stands tops.
Right.
And now we got several thousand and live broadcasts on national TV. I guess it's available nationally, and so it's a positive. It's very good.
You talked briefly on the depth of the offensive line.
Yeah, that's probably the area that has had the biggest and the most dramatic turnaround, both in quantity and quality, is the offensive line. We've had 17 healthy bodies all spring long, and that's unheard of. I don't know of many teams in the country that have that luxury. And we only lack one scholarship O-lineman that wasn't going to be here in the fall. But that's been a big plus for us. The play of the offensive line has improved dramatically, and so we went from last season. I don't know if we started the same five, not very often. We were shuffling the deck and mixing and matching and moving guys around, whereas the exact opposite. This spring we're able to have the same starting five work together from start to finish, which has been a big plus for us and should hopefully pay dividends in the fall.